Enough of the kinetic cannons. It's time for Spanish lessons with everyone's favorite, Billy. Good afternoon, amigos, from Houston Hobby Airport. We are on our way on vacation. We live in Vallarta, but today we're trying some Tex-Mex, and we have about 3 hours in the airport. So to help you and us fill that time, we're gonna get started with some airport jokes.
This airport is providing us a lot of material. To start with, $15.99 for 2 cheese enchiladas.
That's a joke. Right.
That is insane. Quesadilla is pretty simple, right? With chicken and sour cream, $17.99. I normally don't like airports, but this one is muy chido. I really like traveling. Man, there's a latte people here at the airport. There's actually not that many people here.
It's dead.
How was the Pappasitos?
Pappasitos was okay, but honestly, kind of lacked in flavor and was honestly just a little plain.
Guys, hang in there with these jokes because honestly, we're just winging it.
Enough of the kinetic cannons. It's time for Spanish lessons with everyone's favorite, Billy. So we've noticed with several interactions with our hillbilly friends, family, amigos, and compadres that rednecks actually know way more Spanish than you may first think. Here we go. Our first word is avion, or plane.
Man, Judy Ann, I got so sick last week from eating them tacos. They had to put an IV on me.
Okay, our next word is maleta, or bag.
Judy Ann, you would not believe what kind of ruckus the kids were making last week. They were hooting and hollering and horse playing. I told them daggone kids they keep it up and we'll let them have it.
All right. Our next word is llegada, which means arrival.
Judy Ann, you just won't believe this next story. We were at the Pizza Hut getting a pizza with them kids while they were horse playing. I ordered me a glass of water, and this waiter tried to charge me $2 for that water. I said, you gotta be kidding me.
Alright, sorry about that Pizza Hut experience. Our next word that hillbillies know how to pronounce in Spanish is salida, which means exit.
Judy Ann, that's the last time I'll be eating at Pizza Hut because no matter with the cost of the water, I'm trying to eat healthy. When I'm eating healthy, I like to eat me a salida and some ranch dressing.
Our next word is alas, which means wings.
Judy Ann, back to the Pizza Hut story. We was on our ways back from the Pizza Hut. The kids were acting up again. I tells them, I'll ask you one more again, or we're gonna pull this truck around and I'm getting my belt out on you.
Alright, sorry about that, Billy. Our next word is destino, which means destination.
On the ways back from the Pizza Huts, when we finally got back after having to whoop them kids, there ended up being a big old storm. I was worried we were gonna lose some chickens, but it's okay. I took a deep breath and realized there's 10 of them, so it's okay.
Well, I think if we can all agree on one thing, it's that we can all learn some Spanish from Billy. So thanks, Billy, for hanging out with us today. That's all we've got for Spanish with Billy today. We really love Southwest Airlines. We really think they've paved the runway for other airlines. But one of my favorite things that Southwest has started putting in airports is these agility courses, because they know that you have to sit. It's a great way to get in some exercise before the takeoff. Another reason we really like flying Southwest Airlines is because they tend to have a rather seamless boarding process. However, listening to them explain the boarding process tends to make everyone get really bored, which I feel is how they coined that term in the first place.
Well, the good thing about sitting at the airport is you get lots of people watching, and I've noticed a lot of people have very weird gaits.
We're gonna leave you guys here in the Houston Hobby Airport because we know our jokes are terminally bad. Thank you guys so much for spending the entire afternoon in the Houston Hobby Airport with us. We thoroughly enjoyed it. We hope you have. Be sure to subscribe to our YouTube channel. Click the bell, that way you get notified
every time
we post a new video, and we'll see you tomorrow. Go.
Judy Ann. Man, last week I got so sick that I had to go to the hospital, and I had to go to the hospital. They put a they put an IV on me. Judy Ann, back to the Pizza Hut story. We was on our ways back from Pizza Hut. Oh, excuse me. We was on our way back from the Pizza Huts, and and they, you know what? They had to put an IV on. I told them daggum kids. I told them about the kids were acting up again, and so I told, I'll ask you one more time before I pull this truck over and pull out my switchblade knife, and I don't know where I was going with
Pull
that.
out my belt.
I told them, you better hush your. I told them I'll ask you one more time before I pull out my belt here. So they were cutting up again. So let's say again. Oh, Judy Ann, back to the Pizza Hut store. We was on our way home. Cutting up again, and I told